Welcome to Nanesha, guys. So, guys, the hurricane have gone, but we're still with a problem. So, for the hurricane, I see Andrew only came out, and he was on top of everything. And he spoke about what would happen and if you guys would be able to manage the hurricane and the devastation of what it would bring and all of that. Saying this to say that there's a lot of stuff that is going on in Jamaica. A lot of people who is homeless right now. Um, a lot of people who don't know what to do next. But my thing is this, guys, even though we're saying this, just I feel that the way that Andrew Holness came out and spoke on the hurricane, everything like that, I thought that's the same way he was. I believe that's the same way he was supposed to come out and speak about Jayden Smith. Now, Hurricane Melissa has come. So even if Jayden Smith was somewhere, unalive, we won't have any evidence because everything has been washed away. So what is going to happen? What is going to happen with the family pertaining to Jaden? What is going to happen to Shanique, Demar, and Mrs. Thompson? Is all of this going to be swept underneath the rug because now there is the hurricane and everybody have their own problems to deal with? Is this a thing that there's gonna be no justice for Jaden? Because I know everybody now have their own problems, but guys, my thing is this: what is gonna happen now? Are we just gonna leave it now because there is no evidence? The evidence is gonna be gone, nothing. And a next thing that I wanted to address also is Jaden mom. So you receive a phone. You receive a phone, but the people them came up with the march. You went to the march. You have a phone now. You have social media. How is it there is nothing you're putting out pertaining to your son? How is it we're not seeing anything? How is it that you're not giving updates about going to the police station? What is going to happen? How is it that you're so quiet and it's only when people call on you that you appear and you speak? That makes no sense. So if you're not going to fight for Jaden, who is? Because now, even though these people in Jamaica fighting for Jaden, standing for Jaden, now they have their own problems. A lot of people is left homeless because everything is gone. Everybody on here by now should know that Jaden is unalive. So did Melissa came and took him? And next thing, guys, isn't it so sad that while we here talking about Jaden and looking for Jaden, Melissa came with this, Hurricane Melissa came with this rage. Like she was mad. Was she mad because of all of these unaliving of young kids, unaliving of ladies, unaliving of the innocent, the older? Was it because of that why she came so mad? There was no lightning, there was no thunder, there was not. She just came with a rage. And this is during the time that we were fighting for Jaden. So are we gonna make Jaden thing just go like that? Because there's so much going on now. Is Demar, his sister, and the mom, are they gonna just be able to walk around like nothing happened and we still don't know where poor Jaden is? Because to me, this hurricane represents a lot. Never in a million years I thought a category 5 would hit Jamaica. I experienced Gilbert, a category 3, but never a 5. This hurricane came with vengeance. And guys, look at the place where it went. Just look at the places where it went. We all thought it was going to Kingston. What happened? Change your mind. Look what they did to Montego Bay. Look what they did to Clarendon, Mandeville, Central. Look what it did. It's time for us to wake up. It's time for us to realize that something is going on. Something is not right. But guys, what are we going to do pertaining to Jaden now? Are we just going to sit back and make the family go scotch-free without we even speak on him anymore? Because like I said before, anytime something new comes, and that's what the family is waiting for, something new come, then people will take the focus off of them and they won't be speaking on him anymore. And then he's going to be like a lost soul. We will never know what happened. I had prayed that after this whole thing, you know, maybe Hurricane Melissa would have just bring his unalive corpse and be like, okay, this is him, he's right here. But unfortunately, so far, we haven't seen anything. We even haven't heard anything from the mom coming out to be like, you know, she's worried about Jaden knowing this storm is going on. You and I know that this storm happened. Jaden could never survive it outside by himself. From the rain started, we know that there was nothing he could survive. So now we already know that he ain't here no more. But what is gonna happen? What is gonna be the stand? What are we gonna do? Guys, I'm begging you, please don't let this little boy go in vain. Yes, we all have our problems now. There is a lot that is on the ground that a lot of people have to deal with. But please, guys, take a little time out to remember Jaden and let's keep fighting for him. And it's so sad that not even Mrs. Thompson came out and said anything during this time when the weather is bad. And guys, please do not forget Mr. Gabriel, because to be honest with you, I don't think Mr. Gabriel should be the principal anymore. Because if Mr. Gabriel have no interest in his students, then, you know, he shouldn't be a part. He's too close to the family. And he's also trying to make excuses. Now we don't know what his part was. Guys, I spoke to family in Jamaica. They are okay. A lot of stuff have happened where there's a lot of damages. We here, we can't do anything more than we are going to end up spending money. For some of the families in Jamaica, I am going to see what I could do, because I think all of us have to come together and see if we can help. You know, because sometimes, even though we may not be in a great position, we are still in position that's better than other people, especially with what is going on right now. So my thing is, I'm going to try to help as best as I can. But in the meantime, too, I do not want to forget that we're fighting for Jaden. Please remember, we're fighting for Jaden. Please don't let this little boy go and we don't know what happened to him. Please don't make this family just walk around like they win, because they haven't won anything. And guys, you need to call out on his mom. We're not hearing anything. So why did you get the phone? What was the phone for? Yes, maybe you're going through your own thing right now with maybe your house. I don't know if anything happened to her house. But at the same time, you still have to be crying out for your son. You're telling me she's not worried about her son? She don't know where he is, this storm that just passed through? Why is it that somebody always have to be bringing her out when she's not coming out to speak? It's like this boy had no love. Like there was no love for him. Anyway, guys, as usual, I'm here. None and shy. Please leave your comments. I like talking to you guys, you know. But like I said, guys, please remember Jayden Smith. I beg you, don't forget that we are fighting for him. And I hope all your family is safe, and I hope that you guys are staying safe. I know that we won't be having a lot of Jamaicans on here that lives in Jamaica right now, because so much is going on. But we are praying for you, and we will be right here. Until then, I'll talk to you guys.